So they say that when the night falls here in Guatemala, everybody wants to go out, and I think that's true, especially if it's weekend. All Guatemalans want to go out, especially if it's been payday, and today is payday. So welcome to Guatemala. Let's take a walk. All right, here we are enjoying the afternoon, and there are lots of apartment towers, brand new ones coming up, being built from scratch. Zone 10 is what I consider to be, you know, the new heart of Guatemala City. I guess in the past it was Zone 1. Actually, nowadays there are like 3 or 4 zones that are fighting to become the heart of Guatemala City, and so we'll see which one. And you know, that competition, it's good because it's just, you know, giving this city a whole different flair, air, and the vibe as well. The vibe just feels great. I'm gonna walk this way, so I'll share a little bit of the, you know, building construction going on at this time, which I think it's a lot. You know, for big cities it may not be a lot. For Central America it looks like a lot. So come with me. All right, so right here on this corner, I'm looking at that brand new building, and I think it's already been sold out. And I'm making that assumption because I don't see any banners or anything, advertisement or whatsoever, saying that they still have units left. So I don't think that's the case. But anyhow, in that corner there used to be I think it was a French restaurant, a very small, quite beautiful restaurant. It's no longer the case. Now look at that terrace. It looks like it is a restaurant. I think it is a restaurant, but it could be a gallery as well, because I can see a lot of work there with statues. They do have some tables. Amazing view of this place at night. Look at the view. This is 8th Avenue. We are in Zone 10. Look at how beautiful. So nice experience, right? Walking at this time, this part of the city. Well, let me see if the rest of the buildings here are well lighted, and if that's the case, we're gonna walk this area and then we'll go out. I think it's gonna start raining at any moment. Water is just getting stronger. I can feel the drops. A lot of water, and that's because I was looking at the sky and it was overcast. The whole afternoon it was overcast, so I am thinking that I may be getting wet later on. All right, but that adds also to the experience of walking this area. Well, what a nice surprise. So I was walking, you know, through the buildings. A lot of the buildings here in this area have you know, their own landscaping, and I think they do put a lot of work into the landscaping. It looks beautiful. And so as I was walking through that landscaping, I ran into this amazing building, all well lit up. Looks like a lot of fun. And so, you know, I was thinking that if a place is lit up in such a way, you know, you could stay there longer because you kind of lose notion of time. I don't know, that's a perception that I have. I may be wrong, but I think that could be the case. What do you guys think? So a well lit up place, I mean, you go to a place that it's dark and you are fully aware that it's late already, and you're probably thinking about going home because of, you know, lateness and the darkness, right? But in this area, look at all the lights, looks beautiful. So I guess if you're spending time here, you don't really notice time going by, passing by, and you may stay longer and spend more money and have a good time. How about that? I may be wrong, but that's the perception that it gave me. Because, you know, to be honest, I don't even know what time it is at this time, and I'm just enjoying the walk. And it's because it's all lit up. So, you guys enjoying the neighborhood? If that's the case, well, don't forget to drop your comments. Also, help me out with the ads, because that's how I make a little bit of money. And drop your comments. And we'll see how long the night lasts, and I think it's gonna last forever. Okay, nice shoes. Wow, I need some of those walking shoes. New Balance, they look good. All right, so we just came to the corner, and now we're heading back to Diagonal 6, because that was the plan, to be walking Diagonal 6. But somehow I also wanted to see the neighborhood. Look at the horizon, and well, also look at this place. I mean, look at this street. It looks so well lit up. A complete different feeling, because I had not been here for a while, and now I'm looking at it and I just love it. Now that's the building that we just walked by, which is on the next street. What do you guys think? It's looking beautiful, right? Ain't it? So Oakland Mall, you can see the merry-go-round, aka carousel, up there. Now I'm looking at this street. This street is 13th Street, by the way, and I just noticed that in Zone 12 we also have a 13th Street with lots of construction and changing very fast. Now in Zone 12 as well, 13th Street, and then in Zone 10, 13th Street. I mean, there ought to be something about this street here in Guatemala. Maybe it's our lucky number, I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna be finding out in just a moment. Well, not a moment, I will put some time into it. So here we are back into Diagonal 6. It feels like it sprinkles a little bit. I don't know if I mentioned it, if I didn't mention it already, but we got some rain this afternoon, about 1 hour and a half, and I think it's possible it's gonna rain again. And if that's the case, welcome, let it be. All right, so finally we are right across the shopping center known as Oakland. Look, it looks a lot of fun when you're standing here. When you're up there looking at the carousel, it's just a carousel, a merry-go-round. Very entertaining for the kids. I love the shopping centers too. When I do have the time and I spend time, I will come to the shopping center and stay there for the longest time. And but I don't do it all the time though. I mean, if I have to buy something specific, I will come and buy whatever I have to buy and then just leave. But a lot of people still love them, and so that's a good thing. Very, very active, by the way, and it looks beautiful. I mean, the whole surrounding area looks beautiful. Oh, I can see it's open there already. All right, so I also want to say hi to Michelle and Oscar, Paz, and Vilma, because I met you guys here. I remember we met right there. I was walking here, and that's when we first encountered. So thank you for all your support comments. And I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the shopping center. Now my understanding is that they're always playing music here. All right, that's my understanding, and that's the case. They're playing music. All right, so they're play that funky music, you white boy. No, I guess that's not the one they're playing. Okay, we're gonna step in for just a small walk, but they're playing music. It sounds like instrumental music. Bueno, sí. Increíblemente entretenido. Yo podría quedarme horas ahí. All right, I have to accept the fact that it's amazingly entertaining to be there. I could stay there for hours. Bueno, vean la cantidad de luces que hay. Se parece al Times Square. Look at the amount of light in this place. It looks like Times Square in New York City. Welcome to Time Diagonal. Bienvenidos a la diagonal del tiempo. Bueno, ustedes estarán preguntando por qué estamos oyendo inglés y español ahorita. Bueno, es que es el final del video. Y como es el final del video, pues entonces decidí que lo íbamos a hacer en inglés y en español ahora al final. Vean, tienen una pista para scooters. Alright, so you guys probably thinking, why is it that we are listening to Spanish and English at the same time? Isn't it supposed to be either one or the other? Well, since I am finishing the video, I decided that it was a good idea to make it bilingual, at this time Spanish and English, and that's the reason why. Bueno, desde Guatemala, espero que se hayan divertido. Si les gustó, suscríbanse, compártanlo. Alright, from Guatemala, I hope you had a lot of fun. If you like it, enjoy it, share it, subscribe. Public transportation. Estoy enfocando con el otro, so I am focusing with the other one. Bueno, noche excepcional, muy fresca, y fue un gusto habérselas compartido. Alright, exceptional night and walk, very fresh, refreshing breeze at this time, and it was a pleasure to have shared it with you. Don't forget to drop your comments and subscribe, that's gonna help a lot. Thank you for your support. Que no se les olvide dejar sus comentarios. Gracias por su apoyo.